Hello, it's Dawn again. Alright, I'm fixing to do a love spread for Miss M1. Because she kind of indicated to me a few days ago that she was curious about a love situation. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a love spread. It's the one that's shaped like an L, and it's got it's a 6 card spread. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the first thing is your past experience in love, and the first card is right up here at the top. So this is her past experiences with love. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, this has to do with relationships. Now, okay, this is the death card, but don't fret. This does not mean death. This card alone, that if it were right side up, it would mean that the end of something, say like relationships and everything like that. But due to the fact that it's upside down, to me, it indicates that you've probably had to deal with lingering relationships that that should be done and over with. Apparently, sometimes you've ran into situations where they weren't. It's like emotions and feelings were still there; they were still nagging, and it was like it just. And I've been there myself, and I'm sure other people have. It's just like, the relationship should be over by all other means, but due to the fact of feelings and other things, some of them haven't been. Okay, alright, and card number 2 is your current experience in love. Okay, and I really hope that card don't freak you out, so, just don't let it, because, like I've explained before, the death card does not mean death. It just means the end of something, and if it's in reverse, it means something has not ended that normally would be. Okay. Alright, so, okay, another card that's upside down. Okay, if this card were right side up, this is the 6 of Cups. It would deal with like reminiscing, reconnecting, and things like that. But due to the fact that it's upside down, there seems to be a problem in that area. Maybe, you know how we like to reconnect with people and things like that? Well, maybe there's been problems in that area. You think everything's going to be okay, maybe you get back with an old boyfriend or something like that, and things just haven't worked out quite like they should have. There's been a little bit of a problem in that area. It's like you've tried to reconnect, but it just didn't work out. Okay, number 3, what you want from a love relationship. Okay, and this is this card right here. Alright. Well, you don't want a lot of money out of it, that's for sure. Okay, this is the 4 of Pentacles. If it were right side up, it would deal with, like I said, kind of someone holding on to their money, being a little stingy, a little greedy, whatever. You've not expected, like, that person to have, like, a lot of money or to spend a lot of money on you and everything. You don't want them to be selfish. I can tell you don't want them to be all greedy and selfish and everything, but at the same time, you don't expect them to have, a lot of money, because that's not your concern. You're not really worried about money. I know we all want someone who's a little, financial stable, which will benefit both us and them, because we don't want someone to be a bum, but that's not your main concern and everything. Okay, and number 5 is what you have, number 4, I'm sorry. Number 4, what you need from a love relationship. Okay, this is what you need right here from a love relationship. Okay. This is the 7 of Swords. Okay, well, Okay, normally this would mean deception. This would mean, or it would mean, like, leaving and, like, desertion and, like, you know, someone slipping away. Maybe what this is telling me is that you don't want someone that's just going to be right up all up in your business. Maybe you want them to kind of, you know, give you some space. You know, they give you space, you give them space, and everything's good. It's just, you know, if they're all up in your business, you're not too thrilled about that. And of course, you know, sometimes I can I can identify with that. But then sometimes space, you know, too much space can be a bad thing, you know. So it's like, you know, you need, you know, a little bit of moderation and everything. But maybe that's just what, you know, you just don't, you know, you need someone that's kind of going to, you know, not just be all up in your business all the time. Is basically what I'm feeling. Okay, now number 5. Number 5 says what you have to give to your lover. Okay. All right. Okay, 8 of Cups. All right, normally it being like this, the 8 of Cups, it would have to do with leaving and desertion and, you know, just getting away. But due to the fact that it's upside down, you're going to be there. In other words, you know, you're you know, coming back to stay. You know, you don't go. It's not like you're going to go off and leave them. You're the type of person, if you go anywhere, you will return. You're not just going to desert your lover. You are there for them. So, I mean, that's a good thing. And everything. Even though you want your space, you're not going to desert, you know. So, I mean, as long as they understand that, then that's a good thing. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to get people to understand that. Okay, and then number 6, which is the final card, which is it's the possible future experience in love. Okay. 9 of Wands. Okay, now this, you know, it's not the best card in the world, but it's not too bad. Someone might say defeat in a sense, but not total defeat. There may be some battles that won't be won. You're not going to get everything you want out of a relationship. You know, people have to learn, you know, to kind of compromise. So it's like you kind of have to learn how to pick and choose your battles. You know, the 9 of Wands, I mean, you know, even though, like I said, it looks like he's kind of defeated, but he's not really defeated. I mean, there's always, you know, that next step. So, you know, you just have to learn how to pick and choose your battles. Nobody's going to be perfect. There is no, you know, perfect person. But, you know, there are going to be times when you just feel like, you know, you just kind of want to give up or whatever. But, you know, the key is, you know, not to give up and to, you know, to pick and choose your battles and not expect, you know, anything major out of anyone. And just kind of be careful, you know, when it comes to, you know, to things, and be, you know, a little cautious and everything. But, you know, I mean, it's not a total loss. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, you know, this just basically indicates that, you know, you're not really, you know, you're not looking for too much. I mean, you know, you want the basic things that a lot of women want. You know, you just want somebody that's going to care, that won't be all up in your business all the time, that will kind of, you know, give you a little bit of space and understand that you're not going to desert them. That, you know, even though you might go somewhere, you will return. It's not, you know, it's not like you're you know, going to leave them or anything. So, I mean, that's kind of what you want. But like I said, you know, you just kind of have to learn how to pick and choose your battles, and just, you know, understand that, you know, you're not going to win every time. So, I mean, I hope that helps. Bye.